let's see. The medium order of fries, or the big order of fries. Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll be off.
Your name?
Kristyn. Hey, what's up, y'all? Okay, I have really bad lighting right now. Just checking in, say hello to the vlog. We are in Lansing, just got some cracked chicken is what they call it because it's so addicting. And I'm about to go and smash and eat for a little bit. And I don't know what else we about to get into, but I wanted to say hello, so put your star in the comment section. And with that, welcome to the vlog. Hey y'all, we're at Brian's mom's and dad's house. Catching up, we're about to head back to Fort Wayne now. It's been an eventful day. I haven't vlogged much, but I wanted to say hello and catch up with you guys real quick while we're here. Y'all, look at Brian.
And rock the board.
This is Brian right here.
Let me see. Where's Brian?
Look, there he is right there.
That's Arius?
No, that's Brian. There he is right there too, y'all.
I saw
This is the Brian I remember. Look who's here, y'all. We just got home, you guys. I feel like I look like I've been on the road all day, but it feels good to be home, I will say that. Okay. What's up, guys? It is like 9:30, so I am about to try to do this last little clip really fast because I want to hurry up and edit this video and get it uploaded. I'm doing a blitz this week, and it's an impromptu 1-week blitz, which I'm kind of excited about, but I'm a little bit nervous about it too. Blitzes are always so much fun. I feel like we get such a great connection on the channel, but at the same time it's a lot of work, so bear with me as we do this. However, I'm really looking forward to it. So today I wanted to talk about a topic. It actually kind of popped in my head last night when I was taking my shower. Sometimes I feel like when I take my shower I have these profound epiphanies, and the one that I had yesterday was basically a question. Would you take $65,000 and invest it if you knew you could make $100,000 every single year for the rest of your life? And the reason why I wanted to ask this question is because a lot of times you hear people talk about going to school, higher education, and it not being worth it. And I've talked about this a lot on my channel, and this is kind of for the people that have already thought about doing the route that I'm going to talk about here today. This may not be for everybody, especially those of you who are entrepreneurs who are already doing your thing. You know the path you're going to be going, and you're really confident about that. But I feel like this is important because you don't see a lot of people talking about this anymore, and the topic is around getting your MBA. You guys know I did go the route of getting my MBA, and I am a huge advocate of it. I also have seen a lot of statistics. I've shared some stuff on my Instagram story, just like getting after some of these statistics and how in the African American community, I'm using my hands a lot, but no, in the African American community, our average median family income, and I can't remember the number, but it was not that high. And they showed the difference between the African American medium income and the Caucasian medium income, which I remember that number, that was $177,000. And I was just really blown away. It kind of irritated me too because this was a topic on a major network, and they honestly could have talked about any other, you know, mix of races, but they decided to focus on African American and Caucasian. So it just drilled home to me because I always think about the quote, be the change you want to see in this world. And I just want to inspire you guys to really think strongly about going the route. If you're somebody, especially if you're already working in corporate, or you have a path, or you're on a path, excuse me, where you could easily transition to getting your MBA and leveraging that to go to the next level, really strongly consider it, because if you make that investment, which it could be anywhere in that average range, like I just put $65K because that's what mine cost. And it was because I did the MBA plus I paid for my housing at the time, leveraging that, which I was married, but I did take the monies for my living expenses at the time when I got the MBA. So that was my loan when I got done. So I really just want to encourage you guys, but I will say this. I want to just like spike this out. An MBA is not the route for everybody, and not all MBAs are created equal. If you're gonna go the route, make sure you do a lot of research. Make sure you research the schools and also confirm that the school has a really good return on investment, because not all schools are created equal. I've seen a lot of people go to schools that are not looked at by employers in the same way, and really struggle with getting the jobs that are going to pay you what you need to make. Also, look at the statistics around what people get when they graduate. They should have the statistics, and if they don't, that's a huge red flag. And typically they can show you for every single year, like they can go back historically and give you an average income. That's important. They should also be able to break it down and show you by function, industry type, all that good stuff, what the average income is, so you can like really drill down and see where you should be in the range. And they should also be able to tell you the high and the low. They can't tell you that stuff, I would not go to that school, period, okay? Because all the top schools, they can do that. So I went to Michigan State, which I think is in like the top 25 if I'm not mistaken. It might be like 28 or something like that. And I did a lot of research. It was actually the only school I applied to get an MBA at, and I was blessed that I got into Michigan State. And I lived in Michigan my whole life. I always have been a Spartan. Went there undergrad, got the MBA there, and then that was my opportunity to leave the state, which is how I got here in Indiana. So I just kind of wanted to share this with you guys, because if you get an MBA, you most likely, not everybody, but most likely will get a job, especially if you push yourself at 100K, and you will make 100K for the rest of your life. Now, there's obviously going to be exceptions. There's obviously going to be certain, you know, specialties that are more challenging than others, but most people are making 100K, and it's like when I look at my friends, most of them are making on average 100K. I have a number of friends who are making considerably more than that, and the great thing about it is as you're there, when you come out of school, every single year you're gonna get a raise, so your earning potential for your life is so much greater. I have a girl who I went to school with, and I adored her when we were doing our MBA program. I really need to reach out to her, but she's now a VP at American Express. I've got friends all over the place who are doing really, really well, and I just really want to leverage my channel to just encourage you guys to consider it, especially if, like I said, you're in corporate. But don't take this as if you're an entrepreneur, you need to go that route, because I'm not saying that. However, there were people in my program who were entrepreneurs, and they went that route just to learn everything they could. The one last thing I want to leave you with is, if you are an entrepreneur or you do an MBA, it doesn't mean you can't go the entrepreneurial route. That is such a hard word for me to say. But it doesn't mean you can't go that route in the future. The cool thing about the experience I've got is I've worked in finance, logistics, supply chain, quality, project management. I've had so much experience, and then now doing this, I feel like I could definitely start my own business at some point in my career if I wanted to retire doing that. Who knows what my path is going to lead. I just feel so empowered to do so much with what I've done by getting my MBA. So I wanted to leave you guys with that, but I didn't want this video to be too long. So hopefully you enjoyed, you feel a little bit inspired, and I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, because like I said, I wanted this video to just kind of jump in and have a video for today, Saturday, and say hello to you guys. So stay tuned. We're gonna be going hard this week, 7 full days of a blitz, and I'm having fun with it so far. It's day 3. Yesterday was kind of in the middle because I did the video Thursday, and then yesterday's video actually has been sitting for a couple weeks. I think it's been there for like 2 or 3 weeks. So you guys are probably like, girl, your hair was straight, then it was curly, now it's straight again, what's going on? So that's why that video was like that. But we're gonna keep it rolling. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Set your notifications, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.